Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go for a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Tonight, 180. What's up? Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. 20. On play action, Goff forced out wide. He'll let this one go long for Williams. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. 20. First down. A gain of 46 yards. From the gun, it's Goff. First down. He's got it at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Detroit Lions. Go. First down. Like 20. We'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's in. Rock Wright. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Brian Grant in on the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Flush to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. All of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all away with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is...
Oh, yeah, my fault, y'all. Rest in peace, my sister. We're back. Going back on mute.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. 180.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's Goff. It's Isaac to Slaw. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
3rd and 6. And it's 3rd down.
Ric Flair. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds. Markham After he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line. To Slaw, the man in motion. Goff to throw on first down. On the move left. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
No, we change.
On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Pushed out to his left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike. is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff. On the return, and the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Wester on the return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Forced out left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Picks up a 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Jackson rolling to the left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So,
and he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
and that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys, in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Ooh. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. A gain there of 20. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cut.
I don't even know what just happened. Like, come on, Shan. What just happened, bro? I was sitting here listening to the low keys. Like, are you serious, dog? And I lost that joint, bro. And I was up, bro. That's crazy. Like, I'm not playing. I'm thinking about to stop playing. If you're not PlayStation Network, I'm not playing no more. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's like, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Kansas City. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
What's up, Legacy, man?
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down.
Stay with him. Stay with him. Oh my gosh. Can y'all jump up, catch the ball for me? What's up, Legacy, man? Boy, I couldn't even go to sleep. So I play a couple games of this joint real quick.
What every defense is trying to do in the passing game, they want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Yo! Good throw, coach. Nah, for real, bro. Stay with him, bro. Stay with him. Oh my gosh. Stay with him, man. Oh no. Stay with him. They got that. That's crazy, and that's not a fumble, man.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Here's a toss to Pacheco. Open space inside the 10.
Like, that is crazy. You send everybody in and they still get it.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now you find yourself a little bit on your
Can we
heels.
log in for a second,
You're defending a
please?
goal-to-go situation. They need to step up
Let's
here
log in.
and get a stop.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal. 5-yard line. Yellow. Yellow. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same.
Good blocking, and he's in.
The block was blocking. I was so bad at that.
Make no mistake,
Can't get past the block.
but that does not without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's as easy goal-line touchdowns you're going to see all year.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11.
Can I get the block?
All the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Yeah, the first carry for King Henry.
Go.
He gets free. Inside.
Go. We just gotta stop his. We gotta stop him.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Go.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow the offense to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Rush to his right, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke
Let's
is
go, man.
out to kick this one away.
We gotta stop his run. We gotta stop his
Nico over here
offense.
to bring it back.
Come on, man. Off that ball.
That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
1st and 10 at the 32.
First down throw. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Like, I don't even want all these goofy tackles. Catching the ball, man. Like, y'all doing all this big goofy stuff. Picking them up, slamming them on the ground. It's 5 people over there. Catch the ball, man.
We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They go play action with Mahomes.
Oh, my gosh.
Working the right side.
Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going to the other dude.
Inside the 25-yard line.
Jeez.
16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get
Y'all must be tired, man. I'm trying to figure out what y'all got going on. Y'all must be tired.
Once again, it's Pacheco.
This man almost ran it on me.
He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
Here's a run. And he will score.
I gotta stop him. Stop us all.
Good drive. We picked the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Jackson forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
I pressed the wrong, man, my finger slipped, man. That is so lame of me, bro. That's so lame, bro. That is so lame. That is so lame, bro. That is so lame, bro. He was wide open too, Sean. He was wide. My finger slipped and threw it to the person that's double coverage. It threw a lob at that.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to be
Take it to the 3rd. We got to save our time out, yo. Now my boy right there should be able to get us up there to at least a 27. 27 in the timeout.
Plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Jackson now throw on 1st down. That's caught.
Don't worry about it, though. Get back to the drill. I didn't think he was going to do that.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
You didn't need to throw it because you popped it. You ain't even throw it. Sorry.
So the ball falls in the play. I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take it.
We got the ball back, and we're not doing nothing with it.
Best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Gosh, no.
And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Remigio now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And in motion is Brown. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Mike Reed, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. At their own 31-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that. And you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
He's going to tuck it and go. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll run again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. He'll swing this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Only happens to me, man. Like, that will only happen to me. Like, like, yeah, you finally fumbled, like,
Change of events, you find yourself defending your
only to me, yo. Y'all see this chat, man. Only to me. Like, I gotta work hard for this.
He sets his offense up in a great situation.
Stop.
Big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down.
What?
From the shotgun, it's
Stay with
Mahomes. A throw there.
Stay with him.
Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one broken up. It's incomplete.
For the kill.
Separating the receiver from the ball.
Glad he not punting. Sure, I would have punt that. Like, as much as it's taking me to try to get this ball back. No respect. Right, you gonna get it though. I know.
With how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's to the left.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes.
Here you go. Well, I like money. Love all my games the same. I can't sleep on them.
But they turn it over on down.
We got to score, fellas.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Chiefs. From the 25, here's second down and 7. The shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Baltimore. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Yes, maybe use a timeout. I was darn sure about to run it. I'm glad they did that.
Over on the sideline. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone.
All right, that's it, y'all. 10 point. You can't mess this up.
2-point conversion.
Knowing me, watch I mess it up. Got the fumble at the one. Man, come on. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is
go,
back out
Phillies.
to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
Nobody can. We can't get a fumble on him, though.
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. Mahomes back.
Bro, I seen it. And y'all still let it happen.
And a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, stay with him. He can't get it. Oh my gosh, thank you.
They couldn't hook up there.
Thank you, Madden.
Has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
First quarter that's what he held the ball first quarter. Let's go, man. Hold the lead.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing now. Mahomes.
Good one.
Down the field there.
Good one. Throw him off his run.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Yellow.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes.
Good one. Stop letting them catch that. Kelce can't. Nah, Kelce not catching all of that.
Get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open
What's going on?
that last down?
Well, I don't look like I'm about to say it.
Now or never, they'll go on fourth down.
Got it. Did he get it? He got that.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down. Fourth quarter stand.
Oh, GG, bro.
Forces a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Jackson. Taking off. And he is out of bounds at the 31.
6 foot, 116.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run.
There it goes.
First down.
And this has been a familiar
This is why I don't like playing this joint in the morning. Cause watch this, yo.
for this
Watch that joint be like the data ain't
quarterback.
saved, it ain't get seen.
100 yards for the day.
Like told you, oh well, nah, he left. All right, my last one, man. I'm gonna do a random. I'm gonna do a random 3 times. So I'm gonna start off on. I'm gonna start off down here. I'm gonna start off on Jacksonville. My first random. I'm gonna pick out of the 3. Denver, Buffalo. I picked them. Now I started off on them, so I can't get them. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Let's go.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from the Steel City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I don't even know what this is, man. Your connection to the EA server is done. That means I'm done, yo. I got out of 3 games, they gave me 2 losses for that. Because I'm pretty sure I got a loss for that one. And it's like, majority of all my losses is because of this dumb stuff. Look at that. Oh, it didn't count? Well, if it didn't count, I ain't mad, man. I'm going to go to something else. I'm playing another game, man.